How's it going, guys? Connor Callison here. Today I've got a setup video of the AntMiner S9. It's a cryptocurrency miner for the SHA 256 algorithms. I'm planning on mining Bitcoin Cash with it, as that's the most profitable at the moment. It's currently the end of January 2018. The Bitcoin difficulty has risen over the past couple weeks, and right now it's just not the best option for the AntMiner. So today I'll be setting it up, showing you how to get a pool started, how to plug in all of these power cables. One thing, I am using the EVGA Supernova 1600 T2 power supply as opposed to the power supply that you can get from Bitmain. I've just read about people having some issues and having better luck with this power supply, so without further ado, I'm gonna go plug in all of the power cables and then I'll come back to you guys and show you what parts need to be set up. Alright, we're back. We've got all of the cables plugged in. Let me show you guys a little bit of what we got going on. So each one of these three boards takes three VGA power cables off of the power supply. So the power supply is numbered. Let me see if I can get some light in there for you guys. VGA 1, and then it goes down. So they're numbered by column. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I did is I separated each column on the power supply to correspond to a board on the AntMiner. So after you get all of those plugged in, and then you'll need to also plug in the motherboard power cable, but with this power supply it comes with an end cap so that the power supply will actually turn on, because there's two wires in here that need to be jumped in order for the power supply to actually supply power. Another thing to notice about this power supply is down here there's a little switch. It's an eco switch. The power supply comes with it on, but you'll just want to make sure of that, and maybe save a little money and power there. Another thing, just get some little ties going on. I tied it off by board, so there's 3 per. Now I'll turn it on, give you guys a little sense of how loud this thing can be. So it's booting up. I don't have Ethernet connected to it right now, but as soon as it does, it'll automatically get an IP address, it'll see if it can connect to the internet, and it'll start mining. So basically, when you first get it, the configuration of the AntMiner will just start mining to the Bitmain wallet. So I'll cut to another video here in a second and show you guys how to set up the AntMiner after you get it plugged into the internet and you want to configure all of your wallet address, your pool, all that kind of thing. So I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, now that we're here on the desktop, you will want to first download this program here called Advanced IP Scanner. It will allow you to scan your network and figure out what device is your AntMiner so you can get to it and start configuring. So mine just happened to be 192.168.1.143. So basically you just kind of have to go through this list, start entering some IP addresses, and then eventually you're going to get something that pops up. Let's just get out of here real quick. And I guess usually it will, it'll pop up with something right here. It'll prompt you to log in, and it's going to ask you for a username and password. The default username and password for the AntMiner S9 are both root, so lowercase ROOT. After that, you're going to want to come into to administration and change the password immediately. So after that, you're going to click on miner configuration, and you're going to go miner general configuration, and you need to configure some pools, right? So initially they are set for ant pool for AntMiner, and you need to choose 3 different pools. In the event that one pool goes down, the AntMiner will revert to another pool. So the pool that we will be signing up for is the bitcoin.com pool, and we're going to be mining Bitcoin Cash. So let's go on here And then after you go through the sign up process, you will be able to get your URLs for your pool configuration. Alright guys, so here is how to download the recommended Bitcoin wallet. It is called Exodus. You can get to it by going to exodus.io. So once you get to the website, you're just going to click up in the top right, download, choose your operating system, and then once this finishes downloading, you'll go ahead and get started with the setup process. I will skip to that now. Now that Exodus has finished installing, all you have to do is open it up. Should take just a second, and you will want to go over here to Wallet, click Bitcoin, receive, copy this Bitcoin address, and then you can paste that into your pool, and you will be, whenever you take payouts, it'll go straight into your Exodus wallet. Now, once you get into your dashboard on bitcoin.com pool, you will see over here on the right side, start mining. You're going to get your username and then your URLs. So if you want to mine Bitcoin, you just copy this guy. If you want to mine Bitcoin Cash, you copy that guy. If you want it to automatically switch between Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin, you just go with this guy down here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. And for the sake of time, I am going to just paste that in all three, but you really should go ahead and get 3 different pools just in case the bitcoin.com pool does go down. Make sure to grab your username from the dashboard. Go ahead and paste that in down here. They said any password works. So just leave it as 123, whatever, doesn't matter. Save and apply. And then it will take a little while for your hash rate to show up here. So I will come back once that has started. Alright guys, so it's been about 10 minutes now and the hash rate still hasn't shown up on the bitcoin.com pool website. So if you want to make sure that you are actually mining correctly, and it's been a little bit, all you have to do is go to your AntMiner configuration, click on miner status here, and then if you show the pools here and the status is alive and all of this information is populated, then you're definitely on the right track. It's only a matter of time before it starts showing up on your dashboard. On their website it said it can take from a couple minutes to several hours for it to show up, so I wouldn't be too worried about it as long as you have populated rows here. Alright, I'm back. It's just been a couple of minutes since the last update where I showed you how to check if your miner is correctly mining here. And it's already showed up with 7 terahashes on my dashboard. So over time, this should climb. Don't expect your miner to show the full hash rate right off the bat. It'll slowly climb, and that's why you want to avoid power outages, because your hash rate will decrease to 0, and then it'll take a little while for it to build back up to where you want it to be. But other than that, guys, I've had fun making this tutorial. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have any other ideas of things that you might want to know, something I might be able to shed a little light on. I'll keep doing updates on the performance of this S9 and the profitability over the next couple weeks, months, whichever. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.